All right, first things first. Thank you very much, Don't Defense, for that sub. And then we do the type racer. Don't Defense. One gifted. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wait, what? What are y'all talking about, man? Taxes are very low in Romania? Are they? Dang, look at that. Don't Defense. Alright, type racer. Type racer. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it. Type racer, and then LeetCode daily, and then vibe coding time. Yeah, I'm starting to get more and more obsessed with vibe coding, man. I think it really is the future, you know? And I really want to get good at vibe coding. I don't think I'm giving it a real effort. I'm just kind of doing whatever, man. But I want to start actually vibing, man. Like, professional vibing. Yeah, Don't Defense. I know, like, you are probably the biggest reason why I switched. So for sure, I would not forget that, man. When I'm the #1 vibe coder, I don't think that's happening. Hey, I don't even got my dang chat up. Where's my chat? For my Twitch. And my YouTube chat, man. Come on. I'm a poor streamer today. There's YouTube. Alright. First race is the warm-up. Second race is the championship round. You guys ready? Yes. All right, here we go. Here we go. Warm-up time. You guys want the type racer cam? There it is. Dang, 121. Easy, man. Zooming out here today. Pixel Pusher 167. What do you mean, even I beat you, man? I pull up, look at that. My best race, 130 miles per hour. Your best race, where is it? 133, not far off. All right, this is the championship round, man. I will race to protect me from winning? What do you mean? I'm not even like top 5 champion of all time. Oh, no, Colin Chris ain't even here. All right, I'll paste it one more time. All right, let's go. Championship round. No Condom Chris not here. Yeah, I'm gonna defend this leaderboard, man. So many typos, man. 112. Don't defense. You got lucky. You got lucky, man. You got lucky that that Q just missed the type racer. And you got lucky I made so many typos, but good job. Alright, 112, 112. Whew. I can't defend the board today. I can't usually defend the board. You guys are too fast, man. Wait, what was that? 112? And we're getting the Switch 2 today? It comes out today? I don't even know a Switch 2 was coming out. I don't know anything about consoles, man. Alright, don't defense. 112. 51st championship. Too expensive? Switch 2 is garbage? How do you know it's garbage if you haven't even tried it yet, Q? It comes out today, right? Switch 2 is shit, but only because it's not OLED. Dang, everybody hates the Switch 2. You haven't even seen it. I don't know anything about the Switch 2. What are we doing now? We're gonna do LeetCode daily. OLED. Do you really need OLED though? I got a fancy OLED monitor, and yeah, I guess the blacks are really dark and whatever, but I don't think I'd buy another one, man. I'm fine with like the peasant monitors. I don't think I'm trying to spend quadruple the price for OLED. If you game on something that's not OLED, you're basically losing 80% of the quality. Yeah, but the games I play are like Hearthstone or pixel games, man. They don't even need graphics or nothing, you know. I guess I just played Expedition 33, but usually I don't play games that are that, you know, good looking. Don't need much to push pixels. Yeah, wait, especially pixels games. What you talking about, man? You're super good on OLED. Man, it all looks the same, blurry ass graphics. Anyways, all I'm saying is I got a dang OLED monitor, spent almost $1,000 on that junk. I don't think I'd buy another $1,000 monitor, man. It ain't, I don't do anything crazy. Nintendo is stuck in the past. Hey, I remember like when PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 came out. I don't remember which generation is what, but Nintendo came out with something, maybe the GameCube or whatever. And it was like severely underpowered. Everything was like, yeah, this got 10 million gigawatts of this and that. Wii, yeah. And then the Wii is like, we only got 28 megabytes of RAM. But the Wii was still bumping, even though the specs were so much more shit than its competitors, you know? So maybe it's something similar this time. Maybe Nintendo is targeting like kids 10 and under or whatever. I don't know anything about games though. GameCube was PS2. Wii was a joke performance wise, but was cool games. Hepta 5, you are the battle man, not me. Alright, dang, I haven't done one daily problem? What the hell? This whole week? Not even one? Crazy talk, man. Alright, dang, I already done this. Well, I already tried to do it. I don't think I did it. Alright, let's start because we're wasting time, man. Lexicographically smallest equivalent string. Ugh. You're given two strings of the same length, S1 and S2, and a base string. We say S1i and S2i are equivalent characters. For example, if S1 is ABC and S2 is CDE, then we have A equals C, B equal D, and C equal E. Equivalent characters follow the usual rules of any equivalence relation. Reflexivity, A is equal to A. Symmetry, A equals B implies that B is equal to A. And transitivity, The heck are they talking about, man? A equals B and B equals C implies that A equals C. I see. For example, given the equivalency information from S1 equal ABC and S2 equals CDE, ACD and AAB are equivalent strings of a base string EED, and AAB is the lexicographically smallest equivalent string of base string. Return the lexicographically smallest equivalent string of base string by using the equivalency information from S1 and S2. Alright, I think I can do this, man, but I don't want to, but I will. What are y'all talking about, man? Nothing is comparable to PC. What? They fixed the drift problem? New Switch? There's a drift problem? I don't play Switch, man. I don't play consoles. I used to play consoles, now I don't. Never in the last 15 years. Alright, what the heck we gonna do, man? I guess we have to make some type of mapping where for every character it belongs. It's like we have to assign each character to a group that they belong to and then just choose the smallest letter in each group for the base string. That's kind of like my idea here. So I guess S1 and S2, they should be equal length, yes. So I'll use like S1 and S2 as some type of edge. That means there's an edge between those characters, those indices. And I will store a list of all the characters here that we got. And then assign each character a group. Union find them or whatever, like put them in groups. And then maybe map each group to the lowest character in that group. Something like that. I don't know. Enough talking, man. More implementing. LeetCode ain't even my main focus these days. Hey, what are y'all still talking about? Consoles? Consoles good for playing together? Multiplayer games like couch games are probably what Nintendo does the best. Smash Bros. I was never into Smash Bros, man. How do you get too old for PC? What? Dang, don't defense. You got 2 kids? It's crazy talk. That's the first I've ever heard that. Oh, snap. That's crazy. Learn something new. Wait, who are your kids, man? LeetCode and Code Forces. Your 2 babies. Anyways, what was I doing? All right, we're trying to do this. All right, all right. We keep a set of all the characters that we've seen. I don't even know if we need that. Wait, 6 and 2-ish. Oh, snap. Pretty young. If I was my father, I'd be legendary grandmaster. I see what you're saying. So you said your kids are holding you back? If it wasn't for them, you'd be that LGM already. Hold on. I'm trying to do something and I can't remember what. I think I'm trying to create this adjacency list. Do I need an adjacency list? Let me think. Even before I had kids, it was too late for me to become LGM. Yeah, I don't know what it takes to be LGM, but it sounds like crazy amounts of hours. Is this a weird adjacency list? Man. Alright, vector, vector, char. Of size 26. And then that's it. That's all I gotta do. So now, man, my brain is slow today, not gonna lie. Alright, adjacency lists, S1I minus A, pushback, S2I. And then, I guess, you know, bidirectional or whatever. So I'm making this adjacency list. I'm also collecting all the characters that we've seen. Should I just make it like this instead of a, like, we only have lowercase English letters, so I'll put it in here like that. Just set them to true. So now I know which characters I have, and then I know the adjacency list. So I'm gonna say, if we've seen that character, I want to DFS and collect all the things that are connected in the group, right? So how do I do that? First, I guess I'll make a DFS function, a lambda, because now I can't imagine life without lambdas, man. BetSimp and Zed pushed me to use lambdas. Man, what the hell a bug is doing in here? Flying around. Lucky I missed. How do we do this DFS? And what are we doing with this DFS? With this DFS, we're trying to collect all the things. So maybe I can have like current group ID or something. So I want to assign an ID number to each group of letters that are equivalent. So basically I'm going like so, iterating through all the characters in the alphabet. I'll check if they were in, like, we have some equivalency information. Wait, what? Alright. What if in the base string there's a character that's not in S1 or S2? Is that possible? Like this one. Does it have a case where that is? PAR. Like, what if there's a Z in the base string? I guess we just, okay, I guess if there's no equivalent thing, we just use its own character, right? Yes, I assume that's what we'll do. Alright, we're trying to say, man. So I don't even know if we need this set, man. Like, who cares? We just DFS everything. Maybe that set thing is not necessary at all. Alright, but I do want to assign each character to a group ID. And then I need to assign each group ID to, I mean, I know there's only gonna be a maximum of 26 groups here, but I'll just use a map because it's easier. So I'm mapping each group ID to the lowest character in the group. 26? What at Spetsnaz logic? What's happening at 26? You want me to use a thing ID 20 max 26 instead? That's what you want me to do? I'll do it. ID to lowest. Sure. That's what we're doing, man. So iterate through. This is basically each character. I guess to make it more explicit, we can just be like char. Wait, I'm just saying 26 everywhere, but you said ID. Also, there was a 26, so I was just curious. Wait, I don't know what you're saying. But wait, how many letters in the alphabet? It's 26 letters, right? Or am I tripping? 26 letters in the alphabet, for sure. All right, let's get on with it. So I'm just gonna, if this character doesn't have an ID, that's what we need to do. Or maybe I'll just start my IDs at 1. Which alphabet? Man, the only alphabet that I know. So if char2 ID is equal to 0, that means we haven't seen this character yet and we should do a DFS on it. That's what that means. Alright, let me think how we're gonna do this DFS. So this DFS, we're basically going through the adjacency list and hitting everything. So I don't even know how to do that, man. Like that. Well, first I guess I can mark the ID. So that's char2 ID of that is equal to current ID. Right? So that's marking the character to that group, and then we're DFSing it to all the things. But then we also want to make sure, like, if we've seen it. So basically, if char2 ID, man, there's 2 C's here. We gotta change that. What do people use instead of C for a character? I want to say this is child minus A. So if that is greater than 0, that means we've seen it, and we should just continue. Otherwise, let's DFS. And then this gets done to that. And then, man, how are we gonna do this part? The lowest character that we've seen. Do I pass in something like this? Low. Oh, since we start at 1, maybe I should hit this at 27, you know? Or all right. So the ID to lowest would just be low. And then here, I'm gonna be like low equal min, like that. So now we'll hit everything in the group. Remember which ID, which group each character belongs to. And also remember the lowest character in that group. So after this DFS, we'll have that all that information. Right? And then now we can just iterate through in the base string, each character in the base string, and just say this is equal to, all right, I'm gonna say the group is char2 ID, and then the character should be ID to lowest. Right? Is that the best we can do? I'll just modify it in place. Should I send that? Well, we'll run it first. Come on, man. Oh yeah, I erased that. We don't have that set stuff anymore. Uh-oh. No, oh, we have to send the lowest character as well. Well, does this make sense? I kind of just put C there. Or no, because it's a reference. So then, yeah, but who cares if it's a reference, man? No, I don't know. I'll just make a copy. All right, DFS. Let's see if it compiles. Come on, man. Why is it not? What's it doing? What are they talking about, man? What is this, a void? We're not even really doing anything. Is it gonna pass, man? Not bad. Easy problem. I wonder why I didn't solve it before. Because it looks like I had some code written up, but I didn't have any submissions. So I wonder if it was just too hard for me back whenever I tried it. Or if I just got tired of it, you know. Yeah, not bad today. This is basically just a DFS problem. Or maybe if you want to be extra serious, it's a union find problem. But I use this technique to do my basic union finds, you know, like just I do a DFS. Well, first I create the adjacency list, and then I do a DFS and try and assign everything that belongs to one group, everything that is a connected component, basically. I just assign it an ID, and then everything is cool. Do you do that because of numbers? Yeah, for sure. Numbers came in here a long time ago, and he's always kind of preached this. He's like, you know, for LeetCode problems, man, you don't even really need union find. He told me 99% of LeetCode problems that need union find, you can just do DFS and it'll be all right. So I just, because he said that, I kind of just refused to learn union find properly, man, and then I just do DFS every single time. And it's been working out. I think I feel pretty comfortable with DFS. Anyways, is it vibe coding time? I've already spent quite some time on not vibe coding. Should I post my solution? I said I was gonna be posting my solutions, and I haven't posted anything, man. How do you post a solution? Yeah, when there isn't a dynamic traversal, it isn't needed. I don't even know what a dynamic traversal is. But if you're merging some graphs, you need it. And there's an island problem. Island problem. Alright, let me just post my solution, man. What's my title? DFS. Assign each group of equivalents. How do you spell it? Equivalents? Whatever. I don't even want to type in anything. How do I say? Create an adjacency list. Is that how you spell it? DFS every character in the alphabet. Assigning a group ID for connected characters. And then what else do we do? Remember the lowest character for each group, and then iterate over the base string and change each character to the lowest in the group. Easy. That's all we gotta do, man. Isaac Codes, is there a good DSA course you recommend? Started taking primes, but want to see if you have one that for sure is fire. Man, I don't know about Primogen's algo course or anything. I don't even know if it's his course or if he's just the presenter of the course. But no, I don't have any recommendations because I haven't really taken any. I used, what did I use to learn? I used Twitch to learn, but I also used Grokking the coding interview. But I don't think there's anything super special about this one, Grokking the coding interview. I think it's just like the most popular back when I was studying. And basically it just breaks down the patterns just like every other course, man. LeetCode has a course too. In the explore section, you can just follow that if you want. Data structure algorithms course, beginner's guide, all of these things, man. There's so many resources to learn. I don't think there is a best course or anything, man. I think the most important thing is to just choose one and go with it because they're all very similar. The most important thing is consistency in your studies. I'd say choose whatever course, man, or don't choose one, just do whatever you want. But the main thing, you gotta study somehow. You gotta practice problems. Break it down by topics is what I recommend. And then just keep going. You need to give yourself some time though. You're not gonna learn this stuff in a month. It's gonna take several months. So you should prepare yourself for a long, several month journey. And you do that by pacing yourself, do a little bit every day, be consistent. Maybe 2 hours a day, I'd say, is a good start. If you're serious, if you're super serious, at least 3 hours a day, man. And Burglar, what's happening? Everyone talks about the free Udemy one from Princeton. Wait, Pixel Pusher, you're saying something about 2 islands can merge into one giant one using the groups is too slow. Nah. Oh, it's premium. I've probably saw this one. Wait. Is that one where you can connect 2 islands by filling in 1 cell as a LAN piece? Or something like that? No, not that one. Oh. Anyways, LeetCode time is over. Vibe code time is in. Similar, but it actually requires DSU. I see. Alright, let's try and remember what the hell we're doing. Because I don't remember. Maybe we're trying to containerize the type Blazor thing. And we couldn't figure that out. But let me just run everything. And it will come back to me. So this is the front end. Hey, I've been studying a lot of vibe coding, man. I think I want to be a professional vibe coder for real. So I'm trying to train, I'm trying to study, I'm reading all these articles, I'm reading things that, and I'm trying to like read every single thing that Anthropic says in their engineering blogs and whatnot about how to be a vibe coder, basically. Ask Claude, what the hell is going on? Wait, I submitted a letter today? What you talking about? A letter? To who? Wait, so you could have two islands join into one island and then that island join into another island. Next for me is being a what tester, man? Phil A, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Wait, with wait, what are you talking about with Docker? Wait, guess when my last Corp Bacon Day is? Spetsnaz Logic. Hold up. You saying you're resigning from your job? You're well, do you give them 2 weeks or what? White hat hacking. That's what y'all doing? Pen test. It's security. Is it security? I don't know anything about security, man. All right, what we're doing? Run the front end. We gotta run the back end too. Where is that at? Wait, next Friday when I'm out, I'm taking the next 4 days of PTO for a family trip. Dang, next Friday. Wait, how much PTO do you have saved up, Spetsnaz Logic? Did you save up a whole bunch of PTO before and then you're just gonna take it all when you put your final day in, or are you trying to get cashed out for your PTO? I've heard the best way to do it is to take all of your PTO and then resign instead of trying to take the paycheck. Because a few reasons. One, it extends your insurance. Two, you might be able to get a second stock vest if you have monthly vests and if you have enough PTO saved up to hit the next vest date. So that's a big incentive to take your PTO before you leave instead of getting cashed out. And then, you know, when you get cashed out, they just give you the lump sum of the time you're owed. But if you take your PTO, you get the stock vest, you get the extended insurance and stuff, so you can go ham on the dentist and checkups and whatnot, and, you know, whatever else advantage. You like, you can just go eat food for a month in the office. Anyways, what are we doing? All right, we're running this. All right, everything is running now. Insurance is a good tip. Yeah, I think there's a document internally that you can look up the best optimal strategy for leaving or whatever. And it really breaks down everything, man. Go ham on the dentist, yeah. Get 10 cleanings in a week or whatever. Insurance usually goes through the end of the month in the month you resign. So resign on the 1st. Or, yeah, I guess so. Or take PTO into the next month and then resign. We get our stock vest on the 25th of every month, so if your PTO can last you until maybe the 26th, 27th, I'd say you should do that too, man. Because that's like an extra 10K, 20K for some people. 10 to 20K, man. Easy, easy money. All right. What was I trying to do? We're trying to check out the type blazer and where are we at? Hey, Spetsnaz Logic. Do you have a? Are you going to do another job after this, or are you kind of taking a break, or are you trying to do your own startup, or are you just gonna be a vibe coder or something? And did they try and give you a retention bonus or something? Just taking a break, going to skill up a bit. How long is your break planned? Are you planning like 6 months? Less, just a month or two, or a year? Are you taking like extended break? I'm very curious, man. 3 to 6 months. Yeah, that's not so bad. And what are you trying to skill up in? The whole AI stuff? Are you really interested in all this new tech that's coming out? I'm really interested in it, man. I think it's so crazy, all the things that are coming out, and I feel like I don't have enough time to experiment, man, because I'm at work. So, man, I think what you're doing is maybe a good idea. I don't know. Maybe it's a bad idea. Maybe because you should hold on to your job as long as possible because it's hard to get back in. I don't know, man. But yeah, congrats for at least making that decision to make a move, you know. I think a lot of people get trapped at their job because they're afraid they might not be able to, you know, like they get trapped working because they're afraid to try their own thing or to take a little risk or something like that. Anyways, type blazer. This is what we got. I think I'm trying to like clean up all the bugs. There's so many bugs in this thing. So it's like a multiplayer typing game, C++ WebSockets, and right now I think, well, this is a bug, the cursor is not aligned. Look at that. Hey, is this ready to ship? Should we figure out the containerized stuff right now and then ship it how it is and then keep iterating? I mean, it's clearly broken in a lot of different areas, but I think it'll be interesting for people to see. And you guys can tell me any weird bugs you find and whatnot. And then I can work on adding auth so people can start registering and we can start keeping track of stats. We do have to figure out more passages right now. Everything is hard-coded. I guess we can work on the UI a bit. It's not great. Tell the AI to write some unit tests and then pass them. Alright. Where are you pulling these passages from? I don't know. It just generated some random stuff. Blossom and pencils, what's happening? Most important feature, having a switch to use UK English instead of US English for the passages. Huh. Interesting. Interesting idea. But I hear what you're saying, man. I hear what you're saying. Alright. let's try and containerize this junk, man. We gotta do that. I think the sooner we figure that out, the easier it is for us to proceed and iterate and upload things and whatnot. Alright, where are we at, man? I have so many files, I don't even know which one is the real file anymore. Like, alright, should I try and read these CMake things? Because I don't even know which version it's pulling from. CMake. So CMake will just read CMake lists.txt, right? I guess this is like an old one, but it's gonna read this one to execute everything. And this is using main type Blazor, no SSL fixed. So it's using, I have too many versions, you know. So you're saying I should probably just get rid of these and have this one as the main. No SSL. Hey, we don't need SSL right now, man. We don't even have auth or anything. It's literally just WPMs and accuracy that's sent over the wire. We don't even, yeah. But it will have SSL as we get further. Wait, it's probably reading from some hallucinated supply chain attack. No need to check. What are you talking about, man? Our AI doesn't hallucinate around here, man. Okay, so we gotta get this Docker file to work. So should I? I'm gonna start a fresh Docker file, man. Delete this. We don't care about this. I'm gonna tell it we're using big time gas guzzler Claude 4 Opus Max mode, everything. I'm gonna tell it ultra think on how to create a Docker file to containerize this app. Use main, wait, build it with CMake and whatever. Mr. Moneybags? Nah, we'll see how quickly my money gets eaten up. Alright, hopefully it can do it, man. Because I don't know how to do this stuff. Max stacks. I got minimum stacks right now. Should I zoom in a little bit? Yes, do all this, man. Multi-stage build, containerize, all that stuff, man. Hurry up. I don't got much time. Oh shit, you know, I forgot to check out Whisper because I'm still typing to the AI, man. I meant to talk to the AI instead. Can I get Whisper now? Or what? Or do I have to set it up? Is it compatible? Let's see. Whisper for cursor. Whisper assistant. I should just look at the extensions. Code Whisper. That's not what we need, huh? Whisper Assistant. I don't know, man. Should I trust something with 2K downloads? That doesn't seem like that much. Does anybody do this or does this? Does anybody use Whisper with cursor? You're gonna deploy your C# server and the front end in the same container? Nah, C#. Ain't no C# going on here, man. C++ is gonna be one container, and then I'm gonna have another Docker thing container for the front end. They'll be separated. Yeah, it's gonna do whatever it wants? Nah. It's gonna do what I tell it to do. Hey, no one told you to make a dang Docker compose file, man. It's doing what it wants to do. Jesus. Hey, how much am I spending on creating this Docker file? Hope it's not more than a couple dollars, man. GitHub Actions? What are you talking about, man? Stop. You're going too hard. Only make a Docker file. I don't care about anything else. You should not do things that I didn't ask for. Jesus Christ. It's really ultra thinking hard, yeah. It's trying to take my money. That's what it's trying to do, man. I think that's what they did. They programmed this thing to add in a bunch of shit you didn't ask for, so it uses more credits. All the C's languages are the same. Stop over engineering. That's what I'm trying to tell it, man. All right, let's see. Did it work? Where's the command, man? It was, man. It's just on my screen. I'm gonna have to spend 10 cents for it to give me the command again. I should know it. There we go. I'm so lazy. I know these things. Uh-oh, I don't have Docker running. Let me do that real quick. I'm treating AI like my what? You should not do things that I didn't ask for. I mean, it should know. I should really set my rules up, because this thing is always trying to break my rules that I didn't set. So if I explicitly set them, maybe it won't break them, you know? Apparently OpenAI spends millions when ChatGPT has to respond to please and thank you. Yeah, so they say. You should ask it to ask you questions and then provide the answers. And it should not write code until it is confident to make the code. Yeah, byte of code. I gotta, like right now, I don't have any structure with the way I interact with the LLMs. I really need to start being more structured, man. I've heard the best way is to do a design round first. And then you take that design and you start implementing it piece by piece. And that's like the best way to get like good results. But I don't even do that. I just tell it to do something without even thinking about how it should do it. I just let it decide on everything. And that's not the way. And I realize that. But I'm just a noob, man. I'm trying to get better. And I think I will start trying to be more structured. But for now, I'm just trying to get this Docker file to be built. It's very agile of you. What you talking about? Agile. I don't know anything about agile, man. Neo Smart Ricks. What's happened? I use Gemini with a prompt. Yeah, some people say you start with Gemini for a design and then you switch to Claude for implementing the design. Just start hacking. That's what I've been doing. I've just been doing a bunch of shit. Alright, let's see. Dang, Docker file looks a little crazy. Hopefully it works. Oh man, it takes so long. Building up tech debt like a good viber. Hey, Spetsnaz Logic, have you been vibe coding a little bit? Do you have a vibe coded project going on? Just Gemini Code Assist for VS Code. Man, I've only tried Cursor. I know there's like Windsurf or other things. Wait, Clone. What are you talking about? Clone? VC? Yeah, clone it? What's wrong with that? Is that bad? Should I be not using VC package? I don't know what I'm reading, man. I'm just a vibe coder. Have you seen v0.dev? What's that? Is it like a vibe coding community? I mentioned something about Python on my Ubuntu server. What? What is this? V0? Man, I wonder how much this domain, well, I guess it's a .dev, but a 2-character domain name, that must cost crazy amounts of money. Vercel's AI website builder. Have you tried it? I haven't tried it. This is my first time seeing it. So they just have a bunch of, oh lordy, bubbles. Is this the new, man, I forget what it was. But for a long time, all the crypto sites had this silly thing on the back with the mouse that moves with your mouse. I forget the name of it, man. All right, let's see where it's at. Still, oh, did it finish? Did it actually do it, man? Man, if this works, whew, for real? That's crazy, man. That is insane. Hold on. Where's all the other stuff? All right, let me run that, and then let me run this. What are they talking about, man? What do you mean port is already allocated? To who? I just killed that thing. It's crazy. Man, I don't know how anything works here. Do I just close Docker and restart Docker? Ask the AI to install Boost for you? Maybe I gotta try that one day. Wait, what are y'all talking about? Give it a prompt and generate a page for okayish looking page. Use it for design sometimes. I see. Alright, I'm restarting Docker. Let's see how that goes. Man, who's using my port, man? What you talking about? Should I restart cursor? Netstat? You guys mining Bitcoin on that port? Hey, maybe. Hey, what the hell though? Because I just ran it. Alright, I don't know what the hell. Help me, AI. I don't want to use a different port, man. I want to find out why the hell I can't use this thing. Yeah, here we go. Netstat. But how do I know what the hell? Should I just kill it? I'm just gonna kill it, man. Is this the process ID? Should I do it? I'll do it. 20. Whew. Should I kill that one too? I'll kill that one too, man. Easy. Alright, should we try that thing again? Top view? TCP view? I don't know any of these things. My short-term project is getting a custom mod to work. LLM said it was most comfortable in Python. You mudding? Uh-oh. Hey, did I just break everything? Let me restart Docker. There we go, there we go. Finally, man. Alright, now... where are we going? We're going to the front end. So we got the front end running, and we got the dang server running in a Docker container that we're about to test. Then we have to containerize the front end, and we gotta do like the Docker compose junk and all that stuff, and then maybe we can try and deploy it or work on more features and then deploy it. All right, here we go. Multiplayer. Let's see if it's gonna work. Very good, very good. Oh no, my WPMs ain't working now, man. It was working before. Right? I swear, it was working before, and now it's not working. It's a lot of percent. Like the 100% thing, yeah. We got problems, man. That's for sure. All right, why is this happening? And how can I shut down this thing without, you know, having that port be messed up? just use the Docker UI to stop it. TCP view. Hold on. I'm trying to stop. Yeah, I just stopped the container. TCP view. So now I'm gonna do a little bit of experimenting. I'm going to go to my build, and I'm going to go to my I'm going to run this. This works, right? Type Blazor fixed. Yeah, look at that. It's actually sending WPMs. So there must be something wrong with the builds, right? Either that or... Alright, maybe something has changed since my build. Alright, I'm gonna try and rebuild and see what happens. So there's this build fix. Where is it? It's like a build type racer .bat. I'm gonna build a fresh thing. Maybe there's like some update to the code that I didn't notice, and it's like building something from the source, and then it has that bug because the binary I've been using is a bit old. It's like a few days old. The binary that works, you know. Using Windows, yeah, unfortunately, I guess. All right, here we go. It says it built it successfully. So let's try it out. Build fixed, release. This one right here. All right, here we go again, man. Moment of truth. If this doesn't have WPMs, that means something changed in the code, and I need to figure it out. Oh, look at that. They changed the code on me, man. Why? Who did that? Where would that be? I have to go and see what the hell I committed. How do I see that? How do I see what the hell is in there? What is it doing, man? It's like, can't connect. Is it tripping? Seems like vibe coding doesn't scale very well past scaffolding or past single file changes. Stalking philosopher. I'm not sure if you can say that so early. I think people are still trying to figure out how to vibe code effectively. It's such a new thing, man. Like, it only became possible a few months ago. I say give it some time. People are still figuring out the best practices and stuff. I'm certainly not a good vibe coder, you know. I'm just doing a whole bunch of shit and seeing what works and what doesn't work. If it simply can keep track of everything, it loses context. I find the project, or as the project gets more complex. Yeah, but there are ways to like help it. I'm not doing any of the recommended techniques, man. If you read like Anthropic blogs and stuff, they give you a lot of tips on how to use the AI to effectively contribute to your code base. I've been watching a lot of the dang videos and stuff too, and presentations. Some of it is actually really interesting, man. All right, what did I change? I don't know why all these things are committed, man. My get ignore is whack. That's what's happening. What else is in here, man? Any real stuff? It's all junk. Is there a better viewer for this stuff? Like, clearly, I shouldn't have committed all this crazy stuff, but it's too late now. It's already in there. This is just like all the installed packages, man. So, all right, I'm just gonna try to fix it. How about that? I'm gonna say, I'm gonna start a new chat. I'm gonna feed it the one file that I need, which is main type blazer something, whatever. I'm gonna be like, there is something wrong with the game. The clients are not getting the proper WPM info in a multiplayer race. Ultra think to fix this. I do rely on LLM to write code, but I ask for small parts and glue them together. Otherwise, I find it takes longer than doing it from scratch. Too far deep into the prompt rabbit hole. Yeah, I think that's like probably the safest way to use it, is just to use small parts. Hey, what the hell is this? Am I alive? Try again. WinMerge is a better diff viewer, but I don't know if you can get this integrate. WinMerge? Never heard of that. Is it gonna find it? Never heard of WinMerge. Why should I have heard of that? Do you vibe code a bit at work? Nah, not really, man. It's not the same at work. It's a lot less satisfying. Vibe coding side projects is a lot more fun than vibe coding at work. I'd say, you know, the tools at work aren't as polished as these things. Should display the diff side by side if your window is bigger. Oh, I see. But these are all new diffs, man. I'm just trying to, like, I just want to collapse everything and see all the files. But I do have to, like, get a proper get ignore here because it's junk. It's uploading a bunch of junk that doesn't need to be uploaded. I'm gonna probably tell it to fix that up next. Anyways, let me put this back to the size that works. Wait, did it fix it? I identified the issue. Very good. Let's see. Are you not able to use cursor at work? Yeah, chance dies. What's happening? Yeah, I don't think we are. Absolutely not. But we do have an internal version similar to like what cursor does. And it's I don't think the LLMs, like the latest LLMs aren't trained on our internal code base yet. So it's not as great. And everything at Google is kind of, you know, built internally. So all the open source stuff probably don't translate well. because like the style is unique, I guess, to Google and whatnot. So I don't use it that much. It used to be unusable maybe 6 months, 7 months ago. But these days, since Gemini 2.5, it's somewhat useful. Google does have an LLM trained with their internal code base. Yeah, older versions of the LLM though, so it's not as crazy. But I'm pretty sure they're working on it, man. I mean, I'm gonna close this thing and then I'll rebuild. Rebuild and run it and see if it works. I wonder where that will get us. A bit scary. What do you mean where it will get us? Like, it will get us all laid off is what you're saying? Yeah. Maybe. Alright, let's see. We just built that thing. Let's run it. Let's make a new game. Let's join this game. Oops. Start the game. Man, it still doesn't work. Don't defense. What you doing, man? Type racer time. And then we gotta figure out this WPM problem, man. Man, I swear everything was working. And then I don't know what happened. Maybe I gotta go to the first commit because I don't know what the hell this is. Maybe I'll try that next. Maybe I think the lazy ones will stand out as being lazy more than they are now. I don't know if that's super true. What are we doing? Type racer, type racer. Alright, first race is the warm-up, second race is the championship round. You guys want type racer cam or regular cam? Alright, warm-up time, warm-up. $115 in the warm-up. Too bad it wasn't in the championship round. Cooking? Nah, it's the new type racer cam, man. I leave the computer for a couple minutes. Missed type. Well, man, you just missed the warm-up round. We're about to do the championship round. You're not too late. Alright, here we go. If it's an easy passage with regular words, I'm fast. If it has weird words I've never typed before, it's really hard. Alright, championship race. Oh snap. Super short passage. This could be crazy speeds here, man. Let's get ready. Ah! Too many mistakes. Don't defense, 114. Very good, very good. Ah, man. I could not defend it against you 2 times in a row. Clistar, 83. Iceback Deep, 68. I had so many mistakes. Yeah, me too, man. Don't you worry. Alright, 114. 114. You didn't even defend it once in a row. Yeah, I've never defended it, man. So I need to switch the type Blazer. 100% accuracy. Guaranteed for now. Until we fix it, man. We're gonna fix it. I think I need... Oh, dang. Pat is on. Samir here is on. It's crazy. Alright, type racer champ. Don't defense. 114. Two-time back-to-back champ. No Conor Chris, nowhere to be seen. 52 wins for don't defense. Alright, back to trying to figure out what the hell, man. Who messed up? Alright, how do I switch to a older commit? Can I do that? I should know, right? Do I create a branch from a certain commit, or do I don't use get. There's a guy at work who has a clicky mechanical keyboard, and I think he plays keyboard typing games so people think he's working. I normally wouldn't care, but his keyboard is so loud. I wish he were actually productive instead. Ain't no way anyone is continuously typing code for hours without stopping to think or use the mouse. Hey, I do that sometimes too at work. I just play type racer, but I don't have a loud clicky keyboard. What do you mean? I should know? I should know how to do that? Come on, man. You guys know I'm not a real engineer. Alright, let us create a branch? No. Alright, I'm just gonna ask the dang thing. We don't want that. Make a new prompt. I'm like, how can I revert to an older commit? Maybe it's like a player piano? What are you talking about, scientist? Man, I gotta do all this? Just give me one thing, man. Get checkout commit hash. Alright, how do I get the commit hash? Commit ID? Wait, what? Git log? What's that do? No, you don't? Wait, I haven't seen you commit anything once? What are you talking about, man? Oh, this is the commit hash. So it's like, I hit that like, I don't know, man. Hey. Can't do it from VS Code UI. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. How come I can't? Where's the buttons at, man? Jesus. I just want to click a button and do it. Do I just check out detach cherry pick? What the hell? View changes? Nah. See, this makes me want to explain Git to me. Yeah, you guys probably think I'm a joke. All right. You really don't? Yeah, I only have 2 commits, man. I'm trying to. I'm just trying to go back to my thing here. Commit. All right, this is the hash. Just vibe the get. That's what I'm trying to do. All right, we do a reset soft or what? Reverts. Restore. All right, do I have to put the commit hash? Do you want to undo? Man, I just want to go see if I compile it from the first commit, if it's going to work. That's all I want to do, man. But I don't use get at all, you know. What language do you recommend me to start my LeetCode journey? I know JavaScript, but I want to learn Python, C++, or Java, but I'm not sure. Jeremy ATM, man, I think Python or C++ is good for LeetCode. So is Java. It really depends on your goals. I'd say Python is probably the safest bet though. Git branch, commit hash, like that. Wait, are you saying I put them in the angle brackets or what? No, that's crazy talk. Is this the commit hash? All right, I just did something. I don't know what I did. It did something though. Do a git branch. Wait, what? Create a new branch with that name, man. I need to delete that. I need to delete that thing, man. Doing a git branch shows all the branches you have. Okay. Do a git branch D. Oh yeah. That sounds like what I want. Cannot delete a thing I'm checked out to. Alright. That's okay. How about now? Ever did a checkout before? Not in the last 5 years, man. I literally haven't used Git in 5 years. Or something. Maybe like 4 years. There's going to be a no code left by the end of the stream. Yeah, maybe. Don't they have Mercurial at Google? Yeah, I use Mercurial. That's what I use. Wait, now if you want to check a specific hash, check out a specific hash. Make sure you have no changes in local environment. Oh, alright. I don't even know if I want these changes, man. Oh, I want my Docker file. Alright, so you say I get stash, put them away. Hey, I just stashed that, but where did these things come from? Do I just delete them? I didn't even ask for those things. Alright, so I get stash, all that junk, and then get checkout. Use Stagios? Who knows? Did I stage them? Alright. This is too much for me. It's too much. I clearly don't know anything about Git right now. Alright, how do I unstash? Git stash pop. Man, you guys. So he said I gotta stage these? What does that mean? I stage them, then stash them? Or however it was right. Alright, I'm gonna stash them away. And alright, how do I go back to this thing? That's what I want to do, man. Checkout detached. Git stash again. Git commit hash. Hold on, man. I think mastery of version control is needed for vibe coding because he needs to go back and forth. Yeah, I'll get there, man. I'll get there. I'm wondering if I should just drop Git and use what I already know is like mercurial, but maybe I should get back in the Git train since everybody uses it, you know? Check out detached head. Wait. Files that you have changed but not committed in Git have two states, staged and unstaged. All files are unstaged to start. Oh, yeah. I know about that. Looking at this rolling back, just one commit looks like a pain. And yeah, I mean, at work it's so easy. I just like go to a certain point, you know, go to a certain thing. But I don't know what the hell is. Like, how hard can't I just right click and say go to this dang thing? Go to this commit. You know, use git checkout commit hash. Alright, everybody's been saying that, right? But how the hell? Alright, this is my commit hash. And then if I type this, it's gonna create a new branch. Call that, you know? Or what? Should I try it? Oh, it works now. Last time it created a dang branch called this, you know? Alright. Finally. Oh, lordy. And now what? I don't even know what I'm doing now, man. Now I'm gonna build that junk. Now you vibe. Yeah, I'm trying to vibe, man. That's what we need. If you want to create a new branch, you can use get branch name or get checkout b branch name. Get checkout to switch. I see. Yeah. I gotta brush up on Git, clearly. But I think the best way is to just continue doing what I'm doing now. Remember all these things. It must be so painful to watch me do that, man. You guys probably feel like a little bit of hatred towards me, how bad I am at Git. Alright, let's run this. Chat in shambles watching me learn Git. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is like rage bait almost. This is a rage bait stream, man. Maybe I'm doing it on purpose. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to trigger everybody. All right, here we go. Oh, my WPMs are working again, man. So, all right, how do I make this the official head? I don't even want to type anymore. You get triggered with my LeetCode skills? No, I don't get triggered by that. I actually like watching people LeetCode, even if they're struggling, because that used to be me, you know, so I feel it. Get add, get commit? Nah, we don't type those things, man. Hold on. Type those things? Alright, first let me fix the dang get ignore stuff. How about that? Because it's alright, I don't want this dang build file. Where's my get ignore? I don't even have a get ignore. What? We gotta tell the dang AI to do that, man. Make a good. Oh, it's hidden? Wait, what do you mean it's hidden? I should be able to see it on my thing right here, you know? VI Vim? No, we don't use those things here. Report. I'm a button clicker and all that stuff. Alright, make me a good get ignore. That's what we want, man. Button clicker, mouse user. Yeah. Get ignore. Yeah, maybe it's taking so long to generate. Maybe I should just do that. Here, let's type C++. Oh, it already did it. Oh, and it knows everything about everything except. Good job. All right, so now that get ignore is there, is it gonna ignore all these things, or what? Or do I have to like commit the ignore by itself? Dang, what the? Dang, bugs in here, man. What the hell? Never had a bug, and then now they're coming. Stage the get ignore. All right. And then now what? He needs to stage it. So I added it, but there's still a bunch of these things here. And then they got the EXCs and junk. You got a whole bunch of stuff. I think these are not added in get ignore. Wait, what do you mean? Like that EXE for sure. Right? All the logs shouldn't be there either. But are they staged? Oh, should I stage them? I don't know what I just did. Unstage them. It says, so it gives me an error, but what the hell, man? Don't stage what you want to ignore. How did I get it to just not detect the changes, man? I mean, it's ignoring these build directories, right? Hit the refresh at the top right of the source control. Man, I must be going crazy out here. I can't even do version control. You staged those files on a previous commit? Did I? Should I just nuke this whole thing and start over? um, I don't see a build fixing the get ignore. It's there. It's there, like right here. Get remove. Wait, I can see M? I mean, I modified it. Yeah, but it should ignore it, right? Wait, report says I should get remove all those things. I guess those are all the build stuff. Is that what I want to do, man? Wait, what tier subscriber gets me Simon using SVN? What is SVN? Yeah, we'll ignore those files going forward. Man. Should I just start? Should I just start over? Alright, I'm gonna commit this change, man. Hope I don't break everything. Wait, what did I just do? I don't know what I just did. Like, I pressed something. Oh, it's trying to get me to... I don't want to commit this, man. Come on now. Oh, I see. Let's just... Can we just delete this? Delete that. Final V2 zip. Yeah, that's how I do, man. Alright, did I fix everything? Alright, should I rebuild things now? And then it's gonna like ignore all that stuff. Man, I'm losing a lot of street cred today, that's for sure. My stock has dropped a lot after everyone's seen my skills in Git. Just when he thought it couldn't go any lower, man. Now I'm vibing. You sound just like my junior devs. What? What do you mean, junior devs? I'm a mega junior. Seems like you need to be very careful with each change you make via vibe coding. Yeah, for sure. But it's not that serious, man. It's just a learning experience right now, and I don't take it super seriously right now either. I'm ready to post this to live stream fails. Nah, no one would even understand what the hell they were watching on that subreddit. It's like, you see my LeetCode skills. Nah, come on now. Means I look 22? Yeah, right. Bill failed? What are you talking about? Bill failed, man. I broke everything. Should I just revibe everything? Hey, should I really just copy and paste and copy only the files I need? I think I just messed up everything. It might be easier to just start over. Wait, just check out to main? Yeah, it's just RM, RF, everything, man. I just want to go to first commit. Why is the build failing though? Wonder because I'm missing a bunch of things here. Oh, everything sucks, man. I'm gonna just ask the AI. But if you start over, the name can no longer be type Blazor. New project? No, it's the same project. It's still running. Oh, of course. That's why. I'm gonna close everything. Yes, of course. All right, let's try it one more time, man. AI saving the day, yeah. AI knows what's up. All right, we're good. We're good to go, man. We're back in business. Right? No music, no vibes? Nah, we don't need music. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to... First, I guess... I need that Docker file, man. Alright, I gotta figure out how to make this into main. I guess I have to merge the branch or something. Hey, where did this thing come from? Who put that there? I didn't put that there, man. I swear I didn't put it there. I don't even know where it came from. I don't want it. It needs to get reset, get RM, R, cache, get, add, everything. Should I just run that? Also, why is it, what's it doing, man? It's like nothing's going on. What's this little line going right there? Everything's broken. I didn't think I'd spend today struggling with get, man. What a letdown. Alright. I'm gonna close cursor. I'm gonna open VS Code. I don't trust cursor right now, man. Where are we? Alright. Here we go. I don't want no EXE, right? So I want this to be everything now. What? How do I do that? Do I upload, publish branch, and then merge it? Still on detached head? What does that mean, man? Can I just send this back to... Did I ask the AI? Type get branch. All right, let's get the terminal up. What is, all right, I don't know what this means, but I want this to be the new head. How do I do that? Deep. All right, I'm gonna go to good old Google, man. Wait, get switch C new branch. Wait, get branch F main. I don't know which one to trust. Oh, new. All right, so now this is a branch. What do? I publish it and then I merge it in. I'll try that, man. I don't know what I'm doing, clearly. All right, how do I merge in a branch from the command line? Because I click buttons. Get merge. All right, let's try. Thank you. Uh-oh. Fix conflicts? Come on, man. How do I... where's the thing to... Alright, it's good. Delete the file, man. Who cares? Finally, what a long-ass detour. Jesus Christ. What an embarrassment too. All right, let's try and do this one more time. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I gotta tell it to make a Docker file again, cause I think I forgot to. I need to go. I need to go back to. Oh, I think I got the changes stashed, right? I can just stash pop and get that Docker file and do something, or what? Let me see if this works though. Well, merge changes, delete all those things, delete everything. All right, whatever. Should I push the origin main? Is that how you do it? This is why I tell people to learn terminal git instead of using UI git. Man, why can't the UI do all this stuff? At work, I never have to use terminal for anything, man. For Mercurial, I just UI, I click on buttons. There's a button for everything, you know? All right, let's see if the Docker thing works. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. copy this, man. Build.sh. Already exists? What are you talking about? I mean, it's there, so how come? What are you talking about, man? Should I try one more time? Build SH not found. It's right there, man. Alright, it's time to get back into cursor. Oh, Jesus. Check your git ignore or sh files. Nah, it ain't there. The best is when you move a file and the button clicks itself. What are you talking about? There are other free Get UI tools like SourceTree. Yeah, I gotta see what I like with Get. I'll just start using Get more properly, man. I haven't really been doing good version control. But clearly, I need to do it. Wait until AI has a UI with buttons. I mean, it does have a UI with buttons now, right? Wait, work has a lot of little buttons, clicks automatically. Does it? Oh. Alright, wait. What the hell is this, man? What the hell are they doing to my thing? Hold on, I gotta use the bathroom real quick. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Did they fix it? What the hell is all this stuff, man? We don't need this, do we? Oh, it worked? No way. I don't believe them. I'm suspicious. Let's run it fresh. Run it? Oh yeah. I'm building it straight without any caching, man. Maybe that was what it was doing. Wait, what are you saying? How hard is Mercurial? Is it confusing as Git? I learned how to use that stuff in like a week. I felt comfortable after switching. So I don't know. But I click on the UI, man, so I don't really know how to use it from command line. Wait, SVN? What are you talking about? SVN? What is that? Some other old school version control? Anyways, I think we're almost there. It looks like the Docker thing is actually working now. Hey, can I open up a new cursor? We're gonna do parallel vibe coding. Oh, Pat's hello world. What's happened, Pat? How you doing? Hey, Pat, do you have cursor? You've been doing any type of vibe coding? Do you vibe code at work? Or what? Parallel vibes, yeah, we're doing parallel vibes, man. Shit, what am I trying to tell? I'm on this one. The vibe coding prompt is gonna be, let's containerize this app. Oh, wait. Let's containerize the, oh man, I think I gotta clean up some things because this has like 2 apps in there. This has the React app and then the Vue type Blazor app. I'm gonna tell it, let's refactor this folder. The contents of Vue type Blazor should be, man, I don't know. Okay, should be in the roots, and everything else should be delete. Should I just do this manually? I don't trust the AI to do that stuff. I'm gonna delete these folders because who cares about these things? Not me. Wait, no, I don't vibe code except for my site. Too cheap to pay? Pat, it's 20 bucks a month, man. I guess, I don't know what your finances are like. It's 2025, using source code from a UI should not be controversial. That's how I feel, Icy Black Deep. Like, I don't get why everyone is so obsessed about terminal everything, you know? Terminal everything ain't the way to go, I think. Make sure to look at solutions for the daily problem and you understand. Hey, Pat, you tried to do a daily problem and you couldn't do it? That's what I'm hearing. You want to see my solution? Did I post? I posted something, man. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Here's my solution. I didn't even share it with y'all. Let me upvote my own solution, man. Who put that question mark there? I didn't put that there. All right, let's see where we're at. We're vibing. We're trying to rearrange some folders. We're trying to like package everything up into containers so that we can launch it eventually. There's advantages using UI get, but in my opinion, CLI get is faster. Yeah, I'm sure it's faster, more customizable, man, but I don't think everybody needs to be on the CLI for every single thing. Can probably get by with UIs just fine until you mess up or something, you know. Pat solved daily, but he wasn't sure how to get it using Union Find. Yeah, I don't know how to do it with Union Find either. Once you become a CLI elitist, there's no going back. It's same for Vim. Yeah, I guess people get a little elitist with that type of stuff. I think I used to be a little bit elitist with some things regarding programming, but now I don't think so, man. I think the more accessible it is, the more I want to use it, man. I don't want to learn all these commands and look at documentation just to figure out how to do something. I want to just be able to click a button and it does it for me, you know. Anyways, looks like we're able to successfully build the C++ server. I forget how to run it. Let's run that, and then we're trying to do the view type Blazor stuff. Oh, not this one. I'm just gonna run this real quick to just check that the container is actually working. That's what we're trying to do a long time ago, and then we got sidetracked with everything being broken. So here we go. Are the WPMs gonna work? That's all we need to figure out right now, man. Jesus Christ, it's not working still. Man, what the heck is going on? Is it running the wrong thing? Is it running type Blazor server? So AI WPM isn't working. See what it does. Yeah, that's what I did, but it was working, and then now it's not. I swear it was just working, you know. Oh, is it using the wrong file? No. Let me not mess with that. No, here it is. Look at that. Oh. Let me think. I wonder what the Docker file does then. Is it taking the wrong one? Oh, that looks like the right one. I'm gonna delete this one. I don't want that. I don't care about that. Let me see. I'm gonna delete these things. I'm going to now try to rebuild the thing. I'm gonna run this file again. Might have to bring out the emotional stimuli prompts again. Punishment incoming. Yeah, I'm not ready to punish it yet, man. Sergi Brin said it do better if you threaten it with violence. Yeah, that's what everybody's saying. You gotta threaten it. Do you think language choices for LeetCode matters? I had about 200 questions on Python, but I was thinking on going to C++ to get better at it as well. I think language choice does matter, man. If you choose a language that you're not familiar with, you're gonna have a bad time. You know, so hold on. I'm gonna delete these things, man. I don't want those dang things in here. I'm gonna run this thing one more time. Man, I haven't done anything this whole ass stream. I've just been joking around, struggling with Git, trying to figure out these silly problems. I feel we haven't made any progress today, man. It sucks. Alright, so let's see real quick. Oh, this doesn't even work now. Look at that. Oh, because it failed to listen on that port. Oh, we gotta use that netstat thing again. We gotta kill these things. What was that? How do you kill something again? Task manager? Wait. Task kill? Task kill. That's what I want, right? Alright, we're good to go. Kill all? Yeah, right, man. Alright, let's try this dang thing again. Oh, Jesus. Everything's going wrong. Vibe coding is stressful sometimes. Wait, now where's my front end? Is not running. We'll fix that. I gotta fix this thing, whatever this is. Alright, now we're working. Let's see if the WPMs work. Jeez. Doesn't work, man. What the heck is going on? Yeah, I swear I fixed it, man. And then it's... Alright. I'm gonna commit this just because I don't know. Vibe coding without the vibes doesn't work. Yeah, my vibes are off right now, man. If I add vibe coder in my resume, you think I'll get hired? I think you will get some people who would want to interview you to see how well you can vibe code. Alright. Alright, I gotta think about what I'm gonna do now. Should I go back to my first commit? I don't even know what's what, man. Oh, it's not even done. This is what I want. How do I get out of that, man? So you're saying I get branch this thing to go back? No. That's not what we do, man. Now we created this. Was it D? Something like that? Delete. Yeah, we don't want that dang thing. Man, should I just end? Maybe I need to just solve this offline. However I do. Hector HSC, what's happening? Thank you so much. Man, Hector, I'm struggling today, big time. Hey, this list is getting smaller and smaller. LeetCode streamers dwindling. Oh, Captain Ken, thank you very much for the prime. Captain Ken, 1 prime. Thank you so much. With adversity comes knowledge. We vibe on. Yeah, I try. I mean, I feel like today I just blocked by silly things just because I'm so ignorant with Git, you know? Alright, I'm gonna do some not cool things. I'm just gonna go onto GitHub, log into my dang account. I'm gonna manually look at the dang things. I'm gonna copy the file over. I'm gonna copy it over like a caveman and fix it that way. That's what I'm gonna do, man. Enough of this high-tech stuff. Trying to fix everything with Git command line, man. Bump that. We're about to fix it with copying and pasting and some manual labor. Should have done that from the beginning. That's not vibe coding. Yeah, sometimes you gotta mix in a little old school with the new school. Can I show this? Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, first commit. Here we go. What do I want from this, man? I don't want nothing except... I wonder what changed. Wait, let me think. Hold on, man. What am I looking at? I haven't been on nothing in so long. Did I ever push to origin main? What? Did I? I mean, look, it's right here. Bunch of shit. Main type Blazor. Alright, I want this, man. I want this. I want the thing on the left. I want this file. How do I see it? How do I see? No, man. I don't use get. Yeah, I want to see it here. I want to see it in the first commit. Where is it at, man? Hey, how the hell can I see this? I don't want to see anything in there. This is all I committed the first time? Must be more. Because it has that fix.exe, you know? This is so silly, man. Feeling stuck means you're at the frontier of knowledge itself, where all discovery stems from. The elusive beginner's state of mind. Monks spend... Wait, what? Beginner's state of mind. Monks spend a lifetime perfecting. What are you talking about? Oh, 8 files changed. Right? I want the original things on the left side of this file. That's what I want, man. How do I get that? It won't show me. Alright, line 165 it should be. No, that's not right. View code at this point. Yeah. This is what I want, man. Jesus Christ, man. Here we go. I'm about to try something. If this doesn't work, I give up. I give up everything. Does that look good? Alright, I'm gonna rebuild this. Ooh. Time to start over with new vibes? Yeah, maybe. Would you like to co-develop this project? You can ask chat to raise CRs. It's the same as vibe coding. No, I'm not ready there yet, man. C++ bet simp, what's happening? Hey, bet simp, we're struggling with everything today. It's real hard. I don't know how to use get or anything. Sunrise Lo-Fi, what's happened? Did something go wrong? Yeah, everything has gone wrong, man. Big setbacks today. I broke everything. I think I got a great book recommendation. What book is that? Is it a book about vibe coding? Wait. Marius... Who? Modern C++ programming cookbook. Interesting. Yeah, I like cookbooks. You don't use Git at work? Nah, don't use Git at work. I don't use anything at work. Actually, it teaches C++ 23. I don't know what's in C++ 23. I think at work we use 20? Who knows? I never even thought about what we use at work. Useful for anyone wanting to get into HFT. Alright. We're gonna try it. Let me look it up. I don't think I could survive at HFT, to be honest. I don't work hard enough. I'd get smoked, man. This dude wrote the book. .4. Oh, this is old. This is an old one, but I see. Alright, this thing is still running, man. He's bossy, you know, he's insane at C++. Is that true? I thought the longer your hair is, the better at C++ you are. Everybody knows that. I guess it's either how long or how short your hair is. If you got mid-level hair, mid-length hair, you probably ain't that good, man. The longer your beard is. Dang, I'm slacking. Alright, let's see. Waiting for my book? What could I teach anybody, man? I don't know. I can't even do Git right. No one's gonna listen to me. Wait, how do I run that server again? Let's do that. Alright, let's try it one last time, man. This better work. I'm tired of all this junk. Oh, we're finally working again, man. We can start vibing again. We are back where we started last stream. We wasted the whole stream. Why is Git causing us issues? It's not Git's fault. It's the AI changed something that I didn't realize. And I was trying to revert back to a previous commit. And I struggled the whole stream with that, man. And it was just like going back one commit, man. It wasn't even anything crazy. But I also had a messed up Git repository because I didn't have any Git ignores. So I uploaded a bunch of build files and stuff that shouldn't be uploaded, and it just made everything so messy, and I was just trying to clean everything up. So that was that. We spent the whole time trying to do all that, man. I usually do get reset soft head 1 kinds of commands. Yeah, I don't know any get commands. Okay, so I think things seem to be working again, and now we can focus on moving on, making some progress. So I was trying to also containerize the front end, but I had to do some restructuring. Basically, I gotta just delete everything. Should I just delete all this? Tailwind, who cares about any of this, right? Readme, package, whatever, get ignore. Maybe I'll keep that, but I'll delete everything else. Delete. Don't care. And then I'm gonna move everything here to the root folder. Wait, it can't do that. Oh, because it already has a get ignore. Well, I'm gonna delete this one then. And then I'm gonna just move everything in here to the root folder. Right? I guess I didn't need to move node modules, but it's already done. And we'll wait till that finishes. Man, the whole dang stream, 0 progression. Not happy about that. I might have to do another stream this week just to make some progress. Alright, now what? Now should I try and run this? Alright, everything's good, everything's good. Alright, let's clean this up. I'm gonna commit make the view folder the root folder. That's what we're doing. Remove remix app. Alright, man. What now? Is it time to stop? At least we cleaned up some things and we're at least in a working state again, and then we can, next time I stream, we can start vibing again, man. I don't think we vibed too much today, unfortunately. It's working, right? Let me close all these tabs. Hey, there's still that folder. We don't want that. I'm gonna delete that whole folder. Delete permanently. Get rid of it, man. Jesus. Who's using it? Who's using that, man? Maybe it was that. Or this. Oh, it's running. That's why it's running right there. Man, what an exhausting stream. Struggling so much. Can't speak for everyone, but I like watching the troubleshooting and debugging. It's a realistic experience. I don't think it makes great content. I think sometimes it just gets so boring and we're running in circles. But yeah, it is what happens in real life, man. It's a little bit harder to focus when I'm swirling like that on stream because, I don't know, sometimes I don't want to do the boring things, you know. But I'm also trying to just show the whole process without any bells and whistles and making it look fancy. This is just like, yeah, chat is also distracting. You know, like I do things offline. I save certain tasks for offline work because I'm able to focus a lot more. But so chat is like a double-edged sword, man. It's distracting, but it's also super helpful because all of you guys are like FANG engineers, man. So I got like 50 FANG engineers watching and advising me, you know. That is worth something, I guess. Minus the fang part. I mean, and a trollers. Yeah, some trolls. No, there's a lot of crazy talented people in this chat, man. We got Fang engineers here, man. All of you guys are Fang engineers or Fang adjacent engineers. Who else watches LeetCode streams? You know. All right. Repos are in a decent state now. Oh wait. now I can actually tell this thing to containerize this app. Wait, stop. With Docker. Do not do anything else. I only want a Docker file. No compose, no nothing. Just do what I tell you to do. Do what I tell you to do. Ultra think. Have you yet to find a Rust coder besides a Primogen? Yeah, I'm not a Rust coder. I don't know anything about Rust. What's happened? They call me Alex. Welcome. I might not be Fang, but I'm just as smart as they are sometimes. Yeah, I think people who get to Fang doesn't mean that they're automatically just smart people, man. They're probably smart, but they probably also had like a really nice path. They probably got really lucky early on in life by just being born into the right family. And then, you know, they got good guidance, went to all the right schools, all the target schools, did everything right, and went to Fang. But I think if you're not born into that type of stuff and you don't know and you came to the party late, there's still hope, man. You just gotta be willing to play catch up and grind all the things that they already grinded from when they're 10 years old. I think a lot of people who didn't go to those target schools or didn't really have life figured out until maybe they're an adult, they can still get into Fang, man. I basically did that. I didn't have my life. I still don't really have my life figured out. But I didn't think I had a chance to even get an interview at a Fang company until I was like mid-30s or almost mid-30s, maybe early 30s. Hey, is that it? Is the Docker file gonna work? That's it? They're probably smart as long as they don't need to use Git. What are you trying to say? Hey, what the hell is this Nginx? I don't want Nginx, man. I just want whatever. Anyways, we'll leave this to the next time. I gotta figure out some things with this Docker stuff. It's time for me to go. Should I go raid somebody or should I just chill? Nginx is usually used to proxy and have multiple instances. Yeah, I don't think I want Nginx in my Docker container though, man. I got Nginx on my actual server that I use to proxy my incoming requests to the right Docker container, you know? So I just want this to run. I mean, I don't know what's the best thing to do for Docker files, man. I'm just kind of freestyling here. But I guess I just want this to run regular remix build. I'm gonna just type it. Can you make a Docker file without Nginx? Facebook has 100K employees. It's all a gradients. What does that mean? Some people smart, some people not so smart. All right, yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. All right. Build this image now. Man, what a simple Docker file. Oh. And then I have to make a compose file. But we'll do that next stream. I don't know when the next stream will be. Maybe I'll get one tomorrow or Friday, like a short one, or Sunday. I don't know yet. We'll see. Because there's a lot of things there. So there are so many bugs in TypeBlazer that I want to fix, but I also just want to get it deployed, just for shits and giggles. And then we gotta work on auth. We gotta work on like pulling text and passages and stuff. Oh lordy, this didn't work. Yeah, I'm gonna just make it run it and deal with it itself. What do you do when you're not streaming? I'm living my life, man. I got a job. I play video games. I got a wife. I got a stepchild. That's about it. That's what I do when I'm not streaming. Wait, Love Cursor is building everything for me. How much you paying for child support? Man. $1 a week. Alright. Accept all. Hey, Hepta 5, you use Cursor at work? Yeah, I'm trying to learn how to use Cursor effectively. So I've been doing a lot of research on how to use it good. Not just Cursor, but just using LLMs to do your coding for you. But I haven't started to incorporate any of the knowledge that I've gotten from reading technique, you know, like I've been reading all the blogs, I've been watching a bunch of videos from like Anthropic and whatnot, and I'm trying to figure out which one of these best practices I'm going to start incorporating into my vibe coding flow. I think once I get like a basic thing here for TypeBlazer working, I'll start to think about how to structure vibe coding sessions. Need to buy Cursor Pro? Yeah, it's 20 bucks, man. Let's pay for it. Hey, what the hell is it doing? Alright, we gotta go, man. It's past midnight. I got work tomorrow. Is there a cursor for Android Studio? I don't know what do you mean for Android Studio. I mean, cursor is an IDE. It's like a VS Code extension. Or not extension, VS Code fork. Alright, let's see. Uh-oh. Oh man, I didn't tell it to ultra think. But hold on, let me. All right, if this doesn't work, I'm out of here. If it works, I'm also out of here. Did it work? Great. Worked. Alright, I guess I can run it just to see. Very good. It's working. Alright, let's go, man. Samir here? No, not online anymore. Jesus. We gotta find somebody to raid. Vibe coders, lead coders. Michael Deming. Vibe coding. Diego developer. Oh no, but they're not speaking English, huh? Who else is vibe coding? That's it? Nobody else. Cursor basically replaced entry-level jobs at Salesforce. Oh yeah? Yeah, man, it feels like it's gonna happen, man. I was a bit skeptical maybe a year ago or so. But not even a year, like 7-8 months ago, I was very skeptical of all this AI stuff. I mean, clearly I've been vibe coding for a little bit now, and it's not a smooth process. And I think you guys have all seen me kind of struggle to get the AI to do whatever I want, but that's also because I'm not doing it effectively. I'm being super lazy. I'm just trying to make it do everything, but that's not how you truly use these current technologies to do real things, man. I'm just being very lazy and expecting AI to solve everything. But yeah, Hepta 5 is right. I need to make well-defined prompts. I need to be better at planning. I need to like interact with the LLM a little bit differently than I'm doing it right now. So, but even without doing all those things, I'm very impressed at how far I've gotten, man. Once I get a little bit of structure into my flow, I think it's game over for a lot of people, man. Anyways, I'm hungry and I gotta go. Alright, who should I raid? Who's it gonna be? I'm probably go to Michael Denim or somebody. LeetCode project. Wings tonight? Nah, no wings. Alright, Michael Deming. Not really doing LeetCode, huh? Working on a project? Whatevs. Let's do it. Let us do it, man. All right, I'm out of here. Thank you very much for tuning in. Lead Whale, Captain Ken, Q Ultimus. Have a good night. Hepta 5, Sunrise Lo-Fi. See you next time. They call me Alex, Icy Black Deep. See y'all later. I might do another stream this week. I'm not sure yet. I'll go with the vibes, you know. Spetsnaz Logic. See you next time. Bet Simp, Stalking Philosopher. See you later. Thank you very much for tuning in. We're gonna go raid Michael Deming. He's, who knows what he's doing, but he's been doing LeetCode and working on some projects. So let's go see what's going on over there. I'm just gonna go click raid now, man, because I want to get out of here. And see you later, YouTube. If anybody is on YouTube. YouTube was quiet today, man. Maybe they don't like my new thumbnails.